Actually, Hines had a heck of a, his style was, he could play, you know, the, what do you call it? He played that way. That's the way he could play that way. But for some reason or other, he got away from that and adopted the style with the band. Now, with the band, you don't play that way. That same thing, say, he'd probably... Something like that, not exactly like that, but that's more or less the way you would do. Now, that tune there was Little Rock Getaway, you know? And they say, Father, so on and so forth, blah, 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 blah. I really can't do justice to that, anything. That's like when you ask me to do something like that, to try to explain and play, it's not a natural thing. So I don't know if I'm going to come across
Would it be fair to say that that more simplified way you played it the second time is getting more towards the kind of thing that Nat King Cole did?
No, the second time, he'd have a band with... I don't think he'd play that rhythm, but there would be that style. He'd just play chords, what they call comping today.
Yeah.
You understand?
Sure. As
And
opposed to a more
quite
soloist.
naturally, he couldn't play that because the band's playing, the bass player is boom, 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 he's playing 4/4, the drummer's playing the way he's playing. Especially today, you'd hardly play like that because of the drummers becoming involved with polyrhythms. And the rhythm section is more or less free. You understand? I don't know if that makes any sense, but
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, what would, after that, what would be the next kind of major development in piano style?
Well, well, of course, you take like Basie, there was his thing, which had the, King Cole did it with his trio also. I'll give you an example. The guitar, I'm going to say, that would be Basie. This is the bass. Now that's smooth. That's the guitar. Basically, we did something like that. See, then the band would come in. Now that was like a basic. That's the way he used to play with that. Very simplified version. Although Basie did have the technique to play what you call. He could also do that. I think Kid from Red Bank. You remember Kid from Red Bank? He really tore that up. And he would play like that, but that would only happen about once in the evening or something like that, because the band basically wasn't built around that particular style.
Now you use all of those elements in your playing at times. You play
yeah, that's...
how do you manage to combine them so that it comes out Jaki Byard?
Well, it all depends, you know, it all depends on the mood. There's set patterns that I deal with, you know. As a soloist, I either open up with a thing called Hello Young Lovers, and I like to tell people I'll either become, during my performance, I deal with being conservative and a liberal in playing. In conservative, usually I play a little Bach here, a little Baroque or something like that. I'll go into that, become a liberal, I'll become, or let's say conservative, a little Rachmaninoff style, you know. And then I'll become liberal, I'll play a little abstract and do this and do that. You understand what I mean? And that's my particular approach to playing the piano, because I believe in the theory of variety is the spice of life. And by going into the piano that way, I get great pleasure out of it. Great pleasure.